I love this story from The Hill. It's one of my favorite, and the reason why it is how shamelessly made up it is. Police in New Hampshire are investigating a series of threatening letters sent to supporters of President Trump. The letters were reportedly received by residents of Milford, New Hampshire and Brookline, New Hampshire, and included threats to burn down the recipients' homes, New Hampshire station WMUR9 reported. One of the recipients, identified as Kelly, shared her letter with the news outlet. "Dear neighbor," the letter read, "you have been identified by our group as being a Trump supporter. Your address has been added to our database as a target when we attack should Trump not concede the election." It continued by suggesting the homeowners check their home insurance to ensure it covers fire damage. Quote, "I was very taken aback. This is my home," Kelly told WMUR9. "You're not supposed to threaten my home. I'm very worried in the sense that this is going on in my town." So let me get this straight. Trump supporters approached the media and said, "Oh my God, you have to cover this story. We're being victimized. We're under attack." And then they say, letters were left at our houses where the letters say, if Trump doesn't step down, we're going to burn down your house. You know, call me crazy, but I think the type of person who would burn down somebody's house is not the type of person who would pre-plan and send a letter expressing and letting somebody know that indeed I plan on burning down your house. That's not something you do. If somebody's crazy enough to burn down a house, they don't send letters expressing that this is what's going to happen. You know what this sounds like to me? Sounds to me like a bunch of Republicans want to play the victim card, and so somebody was leaving letters either at their own door, or there's other Republicans who are like, we're going to do this and blame it on Antifa, blame it on the left, show how out of control the radicals are, and here we are. This reminds me of that famous story now that blew up where some guy was like, "Oh my God, my property was vandalized by the left." And one of the things that he wrote in graffiti on his own driveway was like, "Blacks rule." What? Blacks rule, and they like burned an American flag or something. And he's standing there like, yeah, they got me. No, you did all that. You did all that because at the end of the day, there is a certain percentage, small percentage of Trump people who they love the victim stuff, and they're jealous when people on the left play the victim in a variety of scenarios, sometimes legit, right? They wish they had that. They want to be the oppressed. Gives them a sense of an in-group, out-group mentality and tribalism, and it makes them feel closer. And so they want to portray, we're the good guys and they're the bad guys. We're so victimized. Oh my God, the left is so extreme. Oh my God. They sent a letter to me saying that they're going to burn down my house. Let me share it with the media and whine. I'm calling it right now. You might say I'm a dick for being as confident on this as I am, but I'm calling bullshit. I am convinced already that this is not real, that this is fake. Either they wrote the letters and gave, put them on their own doorsteps and played the victim, or some other Republicans did it unknowingly to other Republicans. You know what I mean? Like, in other words, there is an attempt to be like, see how out of control Antifa and the radical left is? You got to vote for Trump because look, these are the lawless mob you want in control. Look at what they're doing. Ridiculous. You should have came up with a better scam because I'm certainly not buying this one.